Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice. 16 runs added there. India 16 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gill, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. Everyone's gone up. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good shot, a beauty.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Huge over. 20 runs out of there. India 36 for 1.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Dorcious shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Drilled that one away. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, now then, that's high.
One of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Bartlett with a great delivery there. Jeez, timed that well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Over, India, a 71 for 2. Dorcius from the north end. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Two straight and punched through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault that shot.
A bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Going with pace now. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row, and the bowler is looking completely rattled. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Gill, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Misses everything. while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Sharma, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. India are 139 for 4. Maxwell from the south end. Varma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
No. Terrible shot. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Whacked away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gets that away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Over. India are 160 for 4.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Sharma was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good pick up, big chance. Off the middle of the bat.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Nearly gets the edge. Ellis with a great delivery there. Good shot. A beauty.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Marsh from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India 224 for 7. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it. There's a chance if it hits. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Out. Good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Oh, simple run out. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you think.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Bumrah has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Trouble. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, India 245 for 9. Marsh from the north end.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with...
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 257 for 9.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Dorcius, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Has made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 266 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Edge, but it dropped safely.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Eight runs added there. Australia are 8 for none. Bumrah into the attack now from the south end.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, Australia 17 for none.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Singh from the north end. Marsh wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over. Australia for 25 for none. Nice shot. Bit straight to gully. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Got that away nicely. Five runs added there. Australia 30 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Couldn't get it through the field. again, they're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. No way, no way. You cannot do that. Remarkable catch out of deep mid-wicket.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bumrah from the south end. Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot, through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
And with that, 5.
Straight to the fielder.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Edge, but it dropped.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. 3 added in that over. Australia, a 39 for 3.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
edge. Amazing delivery. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Good shot, a beauty.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.